Hello, lovely people. I hope you're doing well out there. Welcome to Radiance Art. If you like my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So yes, by the title, we are making a Halloween/fall themed coaster. So first, of course, it's going to be to measure the resin and hardener out. These bottles are so messy. Yeah, it takes forever to drip off of the edge. And now it's time to make sure that it's even, a 50-50 ratio, and then stirring it up. Stir, 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 make sure it's all the way incorporated. I've learned that scraping the sides helps a bit during the mixing process. Okay, now I'm going to add in the pigment, the liquid orange pigment. For some reason, like, the dye sticks to the bottom of it. And I did just about 10 drops in there. Start with that, mix it in. This is the part where my hands start hurting really bad. As you can probably see, it's pretty translucent. It's very light coloring. That's why I kind of like to mix in like a little bit at a time. I can really make sure that it's completely incorporated before I add more. And also, once I add more, I can't really take it back out, so that's why I like to measure small first. There's 5 more drops, 15 in total for the orange liquid pigment. Stir, 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 scrape the sides a little bit. Continue stirring. And yes, it is natural for it to have a lot of air bubbles, which I will get to that, back to that later. 5 more drops. That's about 15 in total right now. Even though it's still pretty translucent. I think we'll do 10 more and then call it at that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's pretty good orange now. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty good orange. I like that. Now it's time to pour it. Yeah, that's definitely not that bad. I have actually quite a bit of resin left over in that cup. I think I over poured it. I think I over measured just a little bit. I'm going to add a few more drops just to this. I'm going to kind of stir those in. To it. Just to make it a little bit darker. Not that it was bad, but slowly scrape the sides. And I know it seems like it might be kind of overfilled right now. I don't know if you can tell, really. But that'll be good for when we start to sort of drill out the shapes that we're going for with our pumpkin Halloween jack-o'-lantern looking coaster. Okay, now after mixing, it looks like a lot of the air bubbles have come to the top of it. And now what I'm going to try to do, because I know again I kind of overfilled it, sort of on purpose, is to take a heat gun / my hair dryer, because I don't have an actual like art heat gun, so that's the best I kind of got right now. And try to get as many air bubbles out of it as possible with heat. Sorry if it's loud. Now, a lot more air bubbles have come to the top. I'm gonna try to kind of lightly stir the top to kind of pop all the tiny air bubbles. So I'm gonna try to just skim the surface of it without actually like stirring them in. And I think it's time to do it again. And it's time to stir again. Okay, sorry if I lied, actually one more time. That should make it a bit better. Okay. This is definitely looking better than when I first poured it. Even though, yes, I know I'm mixing it in now. Okay, yeah, that's definitely better. Now that I think I'm done with that part of it, we just have to let it sit here and cure for the next almost 3 days. I mean, I know when you use heat on resin that it cures a little bit faster, but not too terribly much. So